Hey all, welcome back to the Chalk Sports Podcast. You know what time it is. It's time to recap and preview all the NFL games, starting with the Eagles and Giants. And oh boy, we got Shota and we got Greek. What did you boys think about this game?
Well, I remember recording the last episode live when we were doing this.
Yeah,
we were just fucking trolling the Eagles, how bad they are. I think Jackson Dart's a good quarterback. The Eagles' run game needs to figure it out badly. I don't know. Saquon just I don't know what's going on there. Jalen Hurts is a system quarterback too.
And all my homies hate the Eagles. Yeah, the Eagles just kind of, I don't know if they're weak. I don't know what really happened. This defense looked bad. The offense looked bad. Everything was bad. There was no good about this game for the Eagles.
No.
For the Giants? Cam Scadaboo's the answer. Jackson Dart and Cam Scadaboo really did. It's like Tommy DeVito. New York Giants just like kind of fold under any sort of culture change quickly. I kind of noticed that. But I feel like with Tommy DeVito, that team just changed. And now with Jackson Dart, that team's entirely different.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys see the Russell Wilson?
Yeah, the one throw he made was terrible.
Yeah, well.
The coach calling to ask where Dart was peak, bro.
All right, I'll ask you this question again. I asked this last week. Do you think he ever throws the ball again in the NFL?
Greek.
Does who?
Does Russell Wilson
Did he
ever throw a football again?
Russell Wilson. Someone will be desperate. We've seen it before.
Joe Flacco still has a job.
Yeah, Joe Flacco still has a job, so yeah.
The newest Bengals accusation.
Just the fall off is crazy, though. Like,
oh yeah, no, for sure.
You kind of gotta feel bad for him at this point, bro.
yeah,
I don't. He has $1 million.
He was always kind of like a humble guy, though, except for the stupid goal line shit in the Super Bowl.
He's a humble guy with a hot wife.
And handed off to Marshawn Lynch, man.
Yeah, handed off to Marshawn Lynch. He's the best player in that game.
Yep.
Oh, he is 30th in every single stat.
Sounds right.
He is D1 mid. I don't know. I feel like the fall off has been brutal because like prime him, I was scared of, bro. I was so scared of prime Russell Wilson, and now he is just kind of mid. It's just depressing.
Well, I mean, he's on the Giants. That doesn't help.
Yeah, but that only carries over so much.
But Dart is showing that he can still do something in the same situation. So I mean,
yeah. We'll move on though to what's the next one? Jets Broncos. Poop versus butt. Ain't that right, boys?
Ass.
Jets are not winning a game this season.
Yeah, I was looking at their schedule. Genuinely, the only game I see is the Saints game.
How close can this be for them? Like, they've been close how many times and they just can't pull it off?
Yeah.
And what the hell is Justin Fields doing? Holy
He's
shit.
trash, dude. I'm telling you. He's been trash.
It sucks so much, bro. I love Justin Fields, I'm not gonna lie. I like him. He's a cool dude. He's been fun to watch. What the hell was that, bro? Negative 10 net yards is absolutely insane.
What is Breece Hall doing, though? How the hell do you have 22 carries and only get 59?
He's doing cardio.
You know what's funny is like his rush yard over expected is above the plus. It's not minus. It's not his fault.
Garrett Wilson needs to just
line not
request a
blocking.
trade ASAP.
Yeah, he needs to get off that team.
Dude, because he's
He's
only
a good receiver too.
Yeah, he's been good. 8 targets for 3 receptions, and I'm gonna open it in a private window so nobody else can see it. Not in a private window, but a separate window. And I'm gonna look at how bad those passes were while we talk about how bad are the Broncos? Or are the Broncos just like, because this game
I think the Broncos are still a decent team. I think
this game was disgusting. Okay, wait. One of the incompletions was Wilson's fault so far. But yeah, the Broncos just have no offense. Offenses looked so horrible against, by the way, a Jets defense that has not been good. ever since losing Salah, I think they went from like third to 31st or something like that. So I know everyone liked to blame Salah. I don't think Salah was the problem because Salah is making the 49ers defense work with two toothpicks and a pack of gum, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Most of these incompletions might be Wilson's fault. Like, I'm looking at them and like at least 4 of them hit his hands, and he just didn't catch it. Again, are we gonna think? I don't know, man. I want to say he's not that bad, but I know he is that bad. Justin Fields is. Justin Fields has been a net problem, and that's concerning. But yeah,
he makes a lot of dumb decisions. He makes a lot of dumb decisions. Yeah, that's what draws him back. His IQ's not there.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, it's just not.
He's literally the definition of a what if. What if? Get in mind. What's up?
Can someone explain to me how the Broncos only beat them by 2 points? Like,
that's what I'm wondering. Is like, where are the Broncos at?
Jet lag.
Yeah, but then you could say the same thing about the Jets. Ironically,
around.
Is Bo Nix overrated?
Is it Pat 13 not doing good?
Is it time to like talk about that? Is Bo Nix overrated?
Is it crazy to say yes?
Well,
he was a negative player.
Season, I think he was highly rated going into the season for some reason because I think the last 2 games or something he did really good. I have high hopes still for him. Still, I think.
No, it's not that he's not talented. It's just like what the expectations were. Like,
yeah, he was expected to do way more, and he fell way short of that. And we'll move on, but yeah, I think Bo Nix might be compared to what he was at the start. He might be slightly overrated.
Yeah.
All right, now for Ravens. So the Ravens were they were 5-0 on the over for the first time in a while. Like they were really good on the over. This time it went under. The defense showed up. The offense was
so
terrible.
Why was the spread just 7 points towards LA?
I think I picked the Ravens
because I would have put my whole mortgage on that.
Well, originally I didn't think that the quarterback would have been that bad. I can't remember.
Yeah, Cooper Rush.
Oh no, I had the Rams
quarterback. They're both terrible.
Cooper Rush looked good week 1 or the first week he played. I mean, good for Cooper Rush standards. Like, we love our Cooper Rush here. Actually, never mind. He threw in 3 interceptions.
I guess Derrick Henry was.
He played decent. He played better than the week before. I think he had 15 rushing yards the week before.
Who, Henry?
Yeah, he had bad yards.
Yeah, Henry just looks it's just old. He's just old at this point. It's kind of gotten disappointing. I think
it might be the Ravens' offense, though, just being bad.
Yeah, they're banged up.
Yeah, but he was bad with Lamar. The Ravens are 1-5, man. Can they slip into the playoffs, you think?
No.
Okay, let's go through this.
I think coming back. Is he this week?
I think they're on a bye, so he might be back.
They're on a bye. Oh, well.
They play the Bears after the bye.
It's Bears. If Lamar's back, it's Bears. I think the Bears win that one. And then it's Dolphins win. Vikings with, I'm assuming, JJ. I'd say loss. Browns win. Jets win. No Joe Burrow. Bengals win. Steelers win.
Well, he might be back by then.
No, not by week 13, but by week 15, I think he is. So, assuming he's not back for one of them, so we'll say week 13.
They were saying December.
Yeah, that's December 14th.
Oh, yeah. What is he injured with?
Turf toe.
Okay.
I'd imagine Burrow would will himself back for that game. Even if he wasn't 100%, I think a 70% Joe Burrow beats out of Joe Flacco 100% times 10, 1,000 times over. I'm not on Joe Flacco anymore. There is a world, but it is such a tough stretch of the schedule, man. You got to play division rivals 2 times at the end of the stretch. They've only played 1 division team coming up to this bye week. Like, that's a bad recipe.
Yeah.
You got to play the Steelers twice and the Bengals twice. That's the worst possible scenario. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a bad stretch. There's a world where they end up if they lose to the Bears, they're 1-6. They don't make the playoffs if that happens. Their win division odds are crazy high. They're plus 190. That's just crazy. All right, yeah, we can move on for this one. Or wait, anything on the Rams?
Well, Puka's injured, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Puka's hurt. That's rough.
Yeah, it killed my entire fantasy team.
Kyron Williams is gonna have to step it up.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's been bad. He hasn't been like an overall.
Well, he's
impact.
been better now, but compared to the beginning of the season, like he's been better now.
Hold on, I'm trying to show my my fantasy team with this. Look at this demon team, bro. Abuka injured. Garrett Wilson injured. Bucky Irving injured. Puka Nacua injured. Kittle finally back. Yeah, last week I dropped.
He's back now?
Yeah. I dropped 63 points last week. I had Puka, Njoku, Wilson, and Abuka, and they all got hurt mid-game. It was a very unfortunate game. But we'll move on. Sorry, I had to throw that in because I was so pissed about that. Panthers Cowboys. Who wants to start laughing first?
Rico Dowdle is the best running back in the league.
Yeah, you know what? I can't even I genuinely think the Panthers are good. So
they found something with him.
You know that like the pattern theory with the Panthers? It's like they find the star quarterback, he fruitions the next year. There's something about the Panthers where it's like they all matched up to every other Super Bowl year. Is the prophecy coming true?
Hey man, it might be.
They're on a 2-game win streak. They play the Jets next. That looks like 3. They play the Bills after that. Hey, if they could beat the Bills, who are genuinely... What's up?
They have a really easy schedule.
Yeah. I think they could beat the Bills right now. Genuinely. I know
Man, I want to see McMillan eat, though.
Ted
My favorite team, I hope so.
Ted had 2 touchdowns. He played all right. I like that they're in... I like Jimmy Horn, I'm not going to lie. The way Jimmy Horn's been playing, he's been kind of good.
That Cowboys defense is so dog shit.
Yeah, that Cowboys defense.
Jared Bland is horrible.
They have allowed...
not Jared Bland, Diggs. Diggs is dog shit.
They've allowed 175 plus points.
That's pretty good.
175 is insane.
That's
you know why?
Touchdowns, 3 interceptions.
You know why their defense sucks? Because the coach is coaching it.
No, they could really use I think they could use an edge rusher, man.
Yeah, someone named Micah Parsons.
Maybe Max Crosby. Or yeah, Micah Parsons would be decent. Man, if only the Cowboys had Micah. How good do you think the Cowboys would be if they had Micah Parsons? And maybe get rid of Kenny Clark.
Well, as a Packers fan right now, Micah Parsons is just pressuring. He's not getting sacks. But he's still doing his job.
That's doing his job, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, literally, where's a stat that shows... I mean, first off, Bryce Young picked off that zone defense. Bryce Young had 2.95 seconds in the pocket.
Damn, okay.
It's his highest of the season. By 0.4 milliseconds, by 0.04 milliseconds, and then by 3. The third highest is 2.77. That is insane work. I'm ignoring that Patriots game because that was kind of messy. I don't know. I believe in this Panthers team, and I know it's foolish, and it's going to be like the Raiders again, and I'm going to get hurt, and I'm going to cry. But we can move on. Cardinals, Colts. Does anyone have anything to say that's overly controversial? Crickets.
Why is Jacoby Brissett throwing the ball 44 times?
He had 320 yards. What do you want him to do, bro?
No, I know. There's nothing else to do there.
He looked
I'm just
kind of
shocked
good.
to see that number. That's a lot of attempts for
Well,
him.
they were down most of the game. That's why
Yeah.
they kind of got desperate. And what
Zay Jones in 2025 with 5 catches, 79 yards.
Oh my
Wow.
god, I haven't heard that name in so long.
Man.
What a throwback. Yeah, Jacoby Brissett kind of looked good. I'm not gonna lie. Because you know what this kind of made it look like though?
That's not terrible. I mean,
Kyler kind of looks bad. If this is what the backup is able to do, look
well,
at
that's with Marvin Harrison doing nothing too. So
yeah, like Zay Jones is who he made work. And it's not like the Colts have a bad defense.
Kyler's just short. I think that's the problem.
That's the only problem. Is Kyler Murray is a midget.
I mean, Jacoby Brissett 6'4". He ain't got any problems on him.
They're 7.
It's just you're facing a good Colts team. He made it close though.
He made it really close.
It's just they blew that game, didn't they?
What?
They blew that game. Didn't they have the lead going to the fourth quarter?
Ooh, the Colts?
No, the Falcon or the Cardinals were.
Oh, they did. 24-17 though. Oh, 27-20. We got it. 24-27. 24-17. I mean, that's not a crazy lead.
Cardinals got to focus on securing those leads because they had a lead against Tennessee and they blew it.
That was so fluky, bro.
They've lost their last 4 games by 1 point, 3 point, 1 point, 4 points.
Yeah. Oh, you know that's funny. There's a stat on that. The Cardinals have lost 4 straight games after the start of the season. 2-0. All 4 losses were by 4 or fewer points.
Yep.
Are the Colts a top 2 seed in the
Yes.
NFL? Or the season?
Well,
will they be
they're
a top 2 seed?
letting these teams like they only beat Denver by 1 point. The Rams they lost to. They only beat Arizona by 4. I think they have an Achilles heel somewhere.
I think
Like,
it's crazy. You can't really discredit them there. The Cardinals
look
game.
at their wins though. Their big wins are against Miami, Tennessee, and Las Vegas. So
My God.
they beat up the shitty teams. Like,
But that's what
they
you
beat up the shitty teams.
what
You still got to play. You still
Give 'em
got
a
to play the
contender.
Chiefs. Still got to play
Yeah.
the Seahawks. You still got to play the Jaguars twice.
Yeah,
they
we'll
might be
see.
like a better
We'll see
team
after that
than the
Chiefs
Colts.
game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big one.
God damn, I just died, bro. Oh. Holy. I don't know what just happened, bro, but I'm fucking dying. God damn. I'm touch and go. Oh. Holy. No, I think. You think the Colts win this week? I mean, we'll get there obviously more in depth, but they play the Chargers.
No.
No, that's fair. And we'll move on. God damn.
This week is really interesting with games, I think.
Yeah. Seahawks Jags. I said it on the short, bro. The Jags literally need a turnover to win a football game.
Yeah.
Seahawks are a legit team.
You think?
With Sam Darnold, I think Sam Darnold's legit. And I was never really the biggest fan of him, but I actually think he's legit. I know they're banged up, though, this coming week, though. I know they got a bunch of defensive guys injured. But
Hold on. I got a stat for you, bud. Sam Darnold is 18-5 since being a starter since the start of week 20.
that's crazy.
2024. Who's the only quarterback ahead of him? It's gonna be nasty.
Daniel Jones.
That would be crazy. Jared Goff.
Is it really?
Yeah. Which is very interesting. But
They both gotta play similar games.
yeah, they're what? Because they're white?
System. I think Jared Goff's a system quarterback. I think Sam Darnold is slightly better than a system quarterback, but
So
maybe
yeah,
that's a hot
because
take. I don't know.
they're all white, so you know.
Because they're all white.
Yeah.
But Josh Allen's not a system quarterback. He's
Well,
white.
yeah. Brian Thomas, is this a breakout or is this a fluke?
100%. I don't know.
I think it's a fluke.
100%. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Trevor Lawrence.
That's true. Sunshine, not a great quarterback lately.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like this game literally comes down
Man,
to
how did they lose though?
if the
That Jaguars
if the
team was
Seahawks throw one pick in this game's over.
Yeah, I thought that defense was supposed to be forcing turnovers.
They have been. It's this one time, and it's just annoying to me because it's just like, dude, what? I don't know what happened to Jackson Smith and Jigba this week, bro, but like, dude, 162 yards. He was pissed. He was playing. I found out Puka got divorced, and I think that's why he's playing so well this season. Like, he got cheated on and stuff. Dude, Jackson Smith and Jigba's family must have died right in front of him. That's the only explanation. And we'll move on to Chargers Dolphins. So,
McDaniel's getting fired in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to start this. Yeah,
Glasses guy, McDaniel.
yeah, the guy who wears like pants that doesn't go past his. I like McDaniel too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping he gets fired and goes to the Niners again. We just reunite the dream team, bro. And honestly, like for the Dolphins, they almost won. They should have won. Defense fell apart, and their offense was non-existent at one point. They had a 50% chance of winning at one point, and then they just fell flat. They got the point, and then they gave up a field. I just don't know what to say, bro. This
Why
game,
did they fired him already?
because he's he's still a good coach, man. I'm telling you, the minute he gets fired, A-Chain is becoming.
Nah, it's just 2 a CTE, 3 picks.
Yeah, 3 picks.
Bench him. When are they gonna bench him? Never, because there's not another quarterback that can do that system.
What you mean, Mike White, baby? That who's next up? Is it Mike White?
I don't think it is.
Oh,
It
it's
was
Zach Wilson.
before.
It's Zach Wilson.
Oh lord.
Yeah, there's. See, I feel like
You know who's also on that team too? I think it's Quinn Ewers.
Yes, he is.
I think Quinn Ewers on that team.
So
At what point do you say, "Fuck it, we're 1-5"? Like we're not winning anything.
Soon.
Probably bye week. I'd imagine
You can't
that's
trade
when
AJ though.
I think I genuinely believe if they fire me. Oh wait, they have actually some winnable games. They got the Browns and the Falcons back to back.
Shout out Darren Waller.
I think they lose to the Browns.
Yeah, probably. They're actually dogs.
Yeah.
So here's the thing about Achan and Tua, and this is fantasy advice. This is everything. If they fire McDaniel, trade Achan, because what McDaniel does is he is a very running-based minded coach. If you look at the Niner team he was on, he coached Raheem Mostert. Remember prime Raheem Mostert, man?
Tell me about it.
Oh, yeah, you.
I don't need to know, buddy.
You remember prime Raheem Mostert.
Yeah, y'all don't win shit though.
He's fucked the Packers.
But anyway,
I got and prime Raheem Mostert on the Dolphins had multiple touchdowns. That is what you're getting with Achan. That's why they haven't fired him, I think, is because straight up, he's a good coach. What do you do about this team, bro? You blame him for 2 of his interceptions? The 3 interceptions he threw?
He's a good
No, I guess,
mind.
yeah.
He's not a good head coach. He's a good offensive mind. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
different.
I think
He's not a good head coach.
I think leading wise, he's losing. He's definitely losing the locker room. But like, if you look at 2 of his interceptions, okay, one of them was nobody's fault. Waddle literally threw the ball up. I forgot about that.
I saw that play.
Yeah.
Pull that shit.
And then the other one, they drop back into what is it? Hold on. They take the snap. It looks like they drop into zone, a 3 high safety zone, and then guy who picks it off, St. Justice just reads the play. That's a bad Tua throw because the safety was lurking, and you could see it. And then the last one was a Hail Mary pick. So it's like, or that was just straight up bad. He just threw it right to the defender. I just have a hard time. I know I'm very biased in this, but I have a hard time blaming the coach. And I know I'm rambling. I apologize. But how can you blame the coach, man?
I guess.
That's all I really gotta say on that one. I don't know. Can you use NFL film? Copyright free? Hold on. Browns Steelers. Who wants ISO ball this while I look up this up?
Did not watch.
I did not watch this game.
Okay.
Couldn't
Yeah.
care for this game.
Who does really?
Browns, they suck. But I do think they'll beat the. I think they'll beat the Dolphins still. Dylan Gabriel is actually still not a bad quarterback, though. I still think he should be the starter.
Well, his
maybe-
defense did nothing though. They didn't have a single sack.
Yeah, that's true.
Like what?
Why do you start Shadir though?
You don't, because I hate him.
Fair use is limited.
I wouldn't use it.
Its application to the NFL is not straightforward and is decided on a case by case. The NFL is known to be very aggressive in protecting its property, obtaining a license. Oh, I gotta. Obtaining a license directly through this process involves submitting a request and potentially paying a fee. I don't know for sure because I've seen like people. I've seen people do film breakdowns. So like, can you use film breakdown? All right, yeah, we'll be a little experimental with it and see what happens. But yeah, the Browns just kind of suck. Their defense is inconsistent. It was really good a few weeks ago. This week it was pretty bad. I just don't know what to really think about this Browns team. Dylan Gabriel, what do we think?
Threw the ball a ton, but they were losing the whole time. His efficiency looked, but he's probably better than Joe Flacco. So.
Hey, is anybody worse than Joe Flacco?
Russell Wilson.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I would say.
Harold Fanning is interesting.
I picked him up in fantasy.
Trade
I
and
thought he-
Joku. Yeah, I picked him up too in one of my leagues. I originally dropped him, and then I just picked him back up.
So
He was a fourth quarter merchant.
yeah,
He
I
has
kind
a-
of.
He has good volume with Gabriel, though, for sure.
I think he's good. I think he's good. I genuinely think he was very good in college. Everyone remembers him. He's an RRL legend. But he's might be able to pull through and just be like this talent. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what to do about this. Because I think you can, but I don't want to risk it. But yeah, Harold Fanning's talented. That's really what's
Yeah, no,
up, though.
those college numbers are insane.
Yeah, his college numbers were boy, he had like he had a ton, right?
1,500 receiving yards.
Yeah. Light work.
Damn, that's a tight end.
Oh, you gotta
Jeez.
let's see. I'm pulling it up now. Yeah, prime Harold Fanning, absolute demon. He's like he had the second most receiving yards behind Nick Nash. Yeah, that's insane work. Anyway, sorry about that. We'll move on. I've been just kind of focused on figuring that out. Patriots Saints. So, what do we think about the
Drake
Saints?
May is him.
Drake May is him. That's all we got.
What did someone say? Mobile Tom Brady?
That's fair to say. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see. We're gonna do a little bit of experimenting. Yeah, cause like I mean, yeah, they won't delete my channel. I'll just get a strike, and if I get a strike, then I won't use it again. But like you can see, like he reads the defense so well. Like I don't know if you guys are looking at the stream on Discord. He watches Douglas. He sees a guy open. He has number 9. That's Booty. But he sees Douglas do his break route and just smoke that zone. And that's all we're gonna try for today, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, Drake May, really good at football.
Fantasy League winner.
Yeah. So someone break this down for me. All right. Let me give you a hypothetical. Okay. You guys ready? So let's say you have 2 running backs, right? You got this young rookie who allegedly has a big cock, right? You also have a veteran who's been experienced, been around the block a few times, coming into your team. One of them has 3.1 yards of carry. The other one has 3.6. One of them has a fumbling problem. The other one doesn't. Who would you go with? Who would you?
Well,
like?
you said last week that Henderson fucked Vrabel's wife. You said.
Yeah, that's my
For the
theory.
allegations.
That's my theory, man.
Stevenson has what? 5 fumbles, I think.
Something like that. He's insane. He can't hold on to the ball. Listen, I like Stevenson. He's a cool dude. Like, he's been there his entire career. What does he have that Henderson doesn't? What was the... Let me see if I can find the Party Girl video. I don't even know what's the search. I can't find it. I'm not looking that hard. But yeah, Henderson. I just don't get it. And Booty, like... What can you say? I don't know. I kind of lost my train.
They didn't use Diggs at all in this game.
Yeah. He kind of got locked. I'm not gonna lie.
By
Cause
who?
I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, they just Saints are not bad.
They only had 1 sack though. Wasn't that their one strength? Pass rush.
Pass rush. I think their strength is honestly their just run defense. I mean, Henderson's good, but he only had 3 yards to carry. Ramondre had 1.4. Like, their run defense showed up big in this one. And I think it just stands to show, like, against this Bears team, we could see an upset. I could see an upset, bro.
You're smoking weed if you think that.
I don't know,
I
man.
think they'll cover the spread. I think the spread's pretty high right now. I think it's 4.5. I think they'll cover. I don't think they're winning the game.
Sounds like someone's a little scared.
No. They're saying now it's a rivalry game for Spencer Rattler because he got his job taken away in Oklahoma by Caleb Williams.
There you
Spencer
go.
Rattler has more passing yards than Caleb.
Oh!
Yeah, I know. So does Olave has more receiving yards than any Bears receiver does.
That's disgusting. Oh, wait. I know why. Oh, that's so gross, bro. Man,
It's okay.
Spencer Rattler better than Caleb Williams? Question mark.
You know the answer to that question.
The people are talking. And with that, we'll move on to Titans versus Raiders.
Ass versus ass.
Shit versus ass.
Yeah, poop first.
Right
But
now I had last game.
you think? Oh, yeah, it was. Never mind. I lied.
When are you gonna bench Geno Smith?
They don't have. They can't bench Dayton. Who would they bring up?
AOC. I don't know, man. Oh, Kenny Pickett. Oh. Wait.
What did he spawn in?
Why
I thought
did
he
he
was on the
not
defense,
bench Geno Smith? I thought he was. Yeah. Oh, no, he got traded, remember? It was like a 3-person trade. It was like a
Why do you not bench him? I think he's the worst quarterback in the NFL right now.
Geno.
Yeah, I forgot about Geno.
I think Spencer Rattler's better. Maybe you argue J.J. McCarthy's pretty bad. I would say
Wow.
those two are
The fact that
fighting
you
for
just put
dominance.
Spencer Rattler over J.J. McCart. Oh, Justin
Yeah,
Fields.
I think Rattler's not bad.
I bring Justin Fields to the table.
How bad are the Titans? Holy
They're
shit.
terrible.
What was the Cam Ward quote? We ass.
We're ass. We ass.
Keep it in the buck. We ass. Like
Get him back. Get him up. We ass.
that's what it's come down to. They were just not.
Starting quarterback right there.
Yeah, that was an all-timer, bro. You know he's never gonna do that again, bro. The media is going to slander him for that, and it's gonna be.
He hasn't
horrible.
even been good. That's the thing. But I mean,
He's been fine. I think 222 yards with this receiving core. Just it's all right. It's not terrible, but it's just not good.
The receiving core is like a bunch of kids from the YMCA.
Oh, but like, listen to the only quarterbacks, number 1 quarterbacks since the 1970 merger with fewer passing touchdowns in their first 6 games. Were you ready for this?
Caleb Williams.
Terry Bradshaw, John Elway, Alex Smith, 3 Hall of Famers.
yeah, okay. They didn't play for the Titans organization.
That's fair, but I think there's still obviously hope. Like, it's his first season. He hasn't played overly bad. I think the Texans game was overly bad, but that's a great secondary. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Their
I say,
defense is completely falling off, though, right?
yeah,
Or no?
their defense has been they've been really bad. I think he's got potential, man. He's shown such good signs, and then he shows such bad signs. Like, there's no in between with him. He's just mediocre. But yeah, they're probably gonna lose the next 3 games. I don't know if they win another game, unfortunately. Maybe one more. I think they could beat the Saints. That's about it.
Ooh, the Tank Bowl. Can't wait for that one.
Oh yeah, they could get we already went over this last week, but like who's the best draft player? Big board?
Should be Jeremiah Smith.
No, it's Ruben Bain Jr. That's fair. The lineman for
Hey, that's who the
Miami.
Titans need, though, a receiver.
I don't think Jeremiah Smith's not in this draft class.
Why?
I think he's a sophomore. You need 2 years of college.
Oh, well, he's gonna be number 1 draft pick in the next draft.
Yeah, probably.
He's the best. I saw him in person. He's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, he's insane.
He torched Illinois' fucking
Is that
football team.
Devonta Smith's brother?
That's
I don't know if they're related.
that's gotta be racist. You know who
So
is
racist.
related? You know who is related? Caleb Downs and Josh Downs. What? Does no one know who Josh Downs is, bro?
Josh Downs, yeah.
Coach receiver.
There you go. Did you had to Google it?
Caleb. No, I knew him.
Oh.
He's on my fantasy team.
Oh. I was gonna say
My
maybe we
first
should just
team.
cancel the podcast now. Peter Woods.
You know, Alex Pierce's
Oh yeah, Colts legend.
went to a high school 10 minutes from me.
Oh, that's cool. Wait to leak the address. All right, bud.
Wait to leak the address.
I
Yeah,
could leave mine, but I'm not going to.
Could care less.
I mean Anyways, Bucks versus Niners. Yep, I can't wait to
It's so
get big.
It's so fucked to say that.
49ers
I'm gonna get canceled in 5 years because of that statement.
No, we're supposed to be good.
No, okay.
What happened?
No, I'm not falling for this rage bait. This is obvious rage bait, bro.
What happened, bro?
This is
Y'all
obvious.
couldn't stop
obvious.
Baker Mayfield and friends?
Baker Mayfield.
They ain't got no wide receiver.
My friend, Baker Mayfield is the MVP favorite right now. Or no, third.
Yeah, you couldn't stop him and his little friends, all of his backups.
Mate, guess who had Baker Mayfield MVP at the start of the season, Bucko? Also, 49ers and friends. What? We have Mac Jones, and Kendrick Bourne, bro, and Jake Tanya's, DeMarcus Robinson, and Marcus Valdes-Scantling. You know it's bad when MVS has 2 receptions, and they were some of the biggest ones of the game.
Yeah.
MVS took 31 routes, bro. What do you want us to do?
That guy
Why?
is trash.
The 49ers are in hell, bro. I'm
Ask
genuinely...
your defense to do something.
And Fred Warner's gone too, right?
Yes, Fred Warner's gone for the season. Bosa's gone for the season. At this point,
Yeah, I think it's done. I think it's wraps for y'all.
no, we're talking
How
about...
does this happen? Is this like a injury? Like, is this like the team doctors suck? Like
No, we
the
traded
trade conditions?
everybody's soul for Christian McCaffrey to stay healthy. You know what's funny
Is
is
it just
Mac Jones had more yards than Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
do you think Mac Jones is better than Brock Purdy?
Yes. I think that 2 interceptions, one were very fluky. And I don't discredit him for those. He just looks less scared. Purdy looks so scared in the pocket. Like, I'm just happy with Mac Jones.
I think the Buccaneers could realistically make it to the Super Bowl.
I think Buccaneers are Super Bowl champions.
I like that.
And they have no
Yeah.
Bucky Irving to even play yet in that game.
Yeah, Bucky Irving isn't gonna play for the next 2. I think they lose to the Lions.
And he still have a top 15 running back in Rashad White. He's legit. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, they have such a interesting schedule too, where we get to learn a lot about them. Because they're only lost to the Eagles, and that one they shouldn't have lost, to be honest. And then they play the Lions this week. I don't think we'll learn a ton because they won't have Bucky. They won't be healthy. But then they play the Saints. That one should be a blowout. And then they have a bye week. So then we really get to like set in stone. And then it's Patriots, Bills, Rams. There's a lot of learning from that stretch.
I think having a little bit of an easy schedule like this is going to hurt them.
What, having it?
I think they need to play. I think they need to play better teams, though. I think it'll hurt them.
Well, yeah, the end of the season's bad. Cardinals, Saints, Falcons, Panthers, Dolphins, Panthers.
Well, the Panthers are. I mean, they're not horrible.
I think they lose one of the Panthers games, and I think they lose the Falcons game. Those are
You do not know. You do not know what version of the Falcons you're gonna get. You flip a coin, and that's the version of the Falcons you're gonna get.
That is true, but the Falcons almost beat them week 1. It was 23-20. Yeah, that's true. The Falcons lost 30-0 to the freaking Panthers. Division game, I guess. But we'll move on. You want just ISO?
Yeah. I want.
How does Zach Tom play?
Zach Tom, look at his PFF. I don't
pull it up.
watch the whole line like that.
ISO ball it though.
First half was pretty good. Shout out to that random kicker we picked up. He was solid. McPherson hit a 67-yard field goal, but got iced.
Oh,
I'm not even lying.
oh, wait, what was it? How far was it?
Is that his PFF grade?
No, yeah, that's the total. I'm looking for this week. He had a 75 this week.
Damn, Zach Tom. Okay.
Yeah, he looked good.
I
Yeah.
see.
How far is McPherson's field goal?
67.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm not even lying. No, it hit the crossbar and went in.
I saw the clip. It was unfortunate they iced him, bro.
Yeah, Love had a pick
Yeah.
in the red zone.
Yeah, you guys look.
That was like his one blemish.
You guys look trash, bro.
Josh Jacobs is him.
Your team's kind of mid, bro.
Bro fucking ran over everybody. No, it's just like the defensive backs are terrible.
Oh, yeah, if only...
Your best defensive back is Keyshawn Nixon, my brother.
Yeah, if only you had a generational talent. You know who you should trade for? You know, on the Ravens, there's this guy, what was his name? Alexander?
He's ass.
He's not good. He's not good.
No, he's not
Yeah,
good.
Jair Alexander hasn't been good since 2019, man.
He's always injured.
Yeah.
His injuries have hindered his ability so much that he's not even like respected anymore.
You're ruining my
He's
rage
ass.
bait. What's his grade? Oh, Humphrey is a low grade. I think genuinely that Ravens defense is just trash in general. Jair is a 36.
Look at Nixon. Look at Keyshawn Nixon.
By the way, first off,
He's just way better.
before I move on, Jair was 10th last season. It wasn't like you cut him for no reason.
Yeah, but he was hurt. He barely played. It doesn't,
Keyshawn Nixon is 70.
Yeah, Nixon has been good, but everyone besides Nixon on that secondary is just ass.
Micah Parsons still graded first, by the way.
Oh, he's doing his job. It's because he's not getting to the quarterback, but that
doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like, if you get
Packers
back there...
Packers only had one sack, but they really controlled the game. So
Yeah, QB pressure 26.1%.
Time of possession wise, Golden looked pretty good.
He looked really good.
They beat them easily. It's just the Bengals at the end scared them a little bit.
You guys should have
It's always in the
lost.
second half. Second half, Packers defense is mid. The coaching staff has to do something about that.
Do you like your coach?
Not really.
Oh,
Game management skills are terrible.
that's fair.
He does have the locker room very well, though. That's probably one thing he does very well.
I think you guys have a chance. I honestly, genuinely, like, no rage bait. I genuinely believe this. I think you guys have a hard time beating the Bucks.
Oh yeah,
This
good
season.
luck with that, bro.
That's the only team I really see you guys losing to.
Yeah.
I think you smoke that Cowboys pack. You smoke that Eagles pack. I just don't think there's a lot of teams that can beat the Bucks right now. By the way, just want to point this out real quick. The Eagles have -1 net point,
Ouch.
and they're 4-2. We'll get to them though. Oh wait, we already did. Never mind. I lied. We will not get to them. We already did. Chiefs, Lions. I have one word. Rigged.
What'd you say?
Rigged. They are rigged. These games are rigged, bro. How? How does it... Wait, did it sound like a slur or something?
No, it just peaked so bad I couldn't even hear what you damn said.
Oh. Yeah. How do you have a 0 penalty game as an NFL team?
Andy Reid, he got a deep pocketbook.
Apparently, bro. Lamar Hunt isn't even that rich, bro. He's got money. Like, obviously, he's got money. But he isn't that rich. I don't know what is going on lately. Did you see the study? There was a study on this. It was like the every time that money was on the line, the Chiefs like had better calls or something like that. I can't remember the exact.
You like with sports books or whatever?
No, like the Chiefs. Rigged study. It was an actual college that did a study. Oh, UTEP. Financial pressure shapes the NFL officiating. I'm not going to read all that. What's the Reddit sum up? Academics proposed that financial incentives in the Chiefs' commercial value to the NFL could be a factor, though they note it shows correlation rather than proof of corruption. So, yeah, they're obviously, it's not entirely rigged. I think it's very hard to rig the NFL. That's why I've always laughed at those, like, oh, the NFL is rigged. Like, oh, this team was destined to win and they had no choice. I think every team will not let that happen.
Now the Lions just weren't good.
Lions weren't good, but
why are you saying rigged, bro? The Lions
because
weren't good.
First off, that touchdown that got called back was BS.
St. Brown dropping that shit, like.
Yeah, I know the Lions weren't great, man, but that 0 penalties was horrible.
Well, it's not like this a close game. Like they lost anyway.
I'm gonna risk it again because I wanted to demonstrate this. The where's that? The rushing touchdown. Wasn't there like a rushing touchdown? That was like complete BS. There was one touchdown. I'll try to find it on the side. That there was a clear holding. And it's like, okay, listen. I think the Chiefs genuinely played good. Like, I will admit when the Chiefs played all right. But there's only so much you can say. Because it gets into a point where you clearly are problematic. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm just kind of throwing buzzwords out. Well, I'm trying to look for this. I mean, okay, never mind. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I lied. I got Twitter baited, bro. It's still holding.
I think the Chiefs are just like. I think they found out what they've done wrong.
I'll show it just because it's obvious holding. If you look right here, I'm gonna play it like cut up. If you look at 76, he clearly holds the entire time. But it didn't have an effect on the play. And we'll move on with that, because we're rambling. But yeah. Falcons Bills.
Bills, what happened? I didn't watch this game.
Oh my god. Did you watch any of the games?
Not really, bro. I was watching playoff baseball.
That's fair.
I was watching my team get their ass kicked.
Yeah, shitty team. Dodgers reign on top, boy.
Bijan was a beast in this game.
Yeah, dude. Dude, Bijan's just a beast. Straight up. Algiers.
Who's Algier? Algier's good too. He's a power back.
Algier's a terrorist. Just straight up, Algier is a terrorist, bro. He steals all the touchdowns, I swear. It's the most annoying.
Had a good game.
Nah, bro, but Algier had a 20-yard touchdown. That's not like a vulture, bro. He scored.
Bro, but like
that's 20 yards.
He did last year.
Bijan does all the work, man. Free Bijan. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you give Algier the same like workload, he'll produce.
So the question, yeah, the question mark is: do you look at the Bills and say, are they trash, or do you look at the Falcons and say they're good?
Neither.
I think
the Bills are good, and I think the Falcons are not. I don't think the Falcons are great.
Oh. So you think this was
So
just
who do they play next week?
Falcons?
I know they came off a bye this past
Niners.
week, so. Yeah,
that is a good litmus test. Bills going
I actually think the Niners will kill them.
Okay, I really hope you're right.
George Kittle's gonna have a breakout game.
Yeah. Dirty Bird, the Dirty Bird logo.
Confirmed to come back. Kittle, is he confirmed to come back?
Yeah,
he's projected to. He's getting projected points. But no, for the Falcons, this game was good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, just straight up, it was good. I think they have a lot of potential. I just really hope they don't waste it. Like, Drake London is a good player. 158 yards. Like, I think they have I think the Dirty Bird logo is kind of getting to me. Like, it's getting me a little riled up. When I see it, I just get excited. But, like, Penix looked fine. Bijan looked fine. Like, they had a good team.
That's what I'm saying. You don't really know what version of Penix you're going to get.
Yeah.
That's why. I don't think he's great. I don't think he's a good
That's true,
quarterback.
So
All right. If you want to talk about rigged, I think this game was rigged.
you want to just go
There
off?
was a touchdown. There was a touchdown that was a Doomsday had that was. They called it a PI on him, and it was a really good catch. It was not a PI. Caleb Williams gets tossed around in the pocket, or like late hits and shit. They don't call shit, but Jay Daniels gets touched in the thumb. And he gets fucking called for penalties. The Bears looked like the better team all game. So around that third quarter mark, I think they had a wide open touchdown against one of our corners, blown covers or some shit, wide open. Caleb played well. Swift played well, really well actually. I think he's the reason why we won that game. I think Swift. At the end of the game, at the day though, Jay Daniels made a mistake, fumbled the handoff, and Jake Moody, player of the game.
That's disgusting. I hate you.
Yeah, he must hate him. I should have been fifth field goal,
Didn't we
but
say something about this happening though?
Yes, we did, and I hate Jake Moody for it, bro. Do you know how many? He's a literal Saddam Hussein, bro.
But he's cooked.
He is he is literally he should be Vigil AI'd for the rest of his life. I hate him. I hate him so much, bro. Because he missed so many extra points in the Super Bowl, and he missed so many field goals for us, and then turns around and makes 4 for 5, bro.
Did Zach Ertz get injured at the end of that game?
Potentially.
He's questionable. Zach Ertz is really only good with Daniels.
Oh wait,
the fifth field goal got blocked.
Yeah, he got blocked. That's what it was. But that's
I think it was kind of his fault,
bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, why? Why do you have to be good now, bro? I don't know. I'm just tired of him.
I think Ben Johnson has his team under control. I think the locker room's good. Like, I think he's an actual good coach. I think the Bears haven't had it like 10 years.
I don't think they're that. I think the Bears have a chance. Have a chance of making a run.
You do?
I
They don't have a hard schedule.
Yeah,
Like,
they play
these next couple
play
games-
like bum teams like the Packers.
Their last stretch is kind of bad.
Their
They play
stretch.
the Packers, Niners, Lions.
Rage bait.
It's Saints, Ravens. Saints win, Ravens win, Bengals win, Giants win. Vikings.
They're going to win one of those. They're going to lose one of those games. No, the Bears,
Yeah, you'll probably lose the Saints.
Giants, or something. He always loses.
No,
the Giants.
yeah, I'd say the Giants. You probably win the Saints game, win the Ravens game, win the Giants, or the Bengals game, lose the Giants game. I think you beat Minnesota just because it's the second game. You beat the Steelers. No, you lose the Steelers. You beat the Eagles. I don't think the Eagles are good. I think they'll be
Fuck the Eagles.
Yeah, easy win against the Packers week 14. Win against the
You know that not happening.
win against the Browns week 15.
Split.
I think you get your brooms out, you sweep the Packers, and then you lose to the Lions. You lose to the Niners and lose to the
You're
Lions.
delusional.
They're not losing to the Niners.
I think we beat you all.
They didn't lose.
In San Francisco? In San Francisco?
It's a night game, too. There'll be more Bears fans than Niners fans. Watch it.
That's not possible, bro. We literally have won we have outranked every fan base so far this season.
I'm just saying, the Bears fans travel well. They outweighed Las Vegas, but I don't know if
That's
Las Vegas is
not really
I understand they travel well.
that's you can't say Las Vegas.
5 p.m.
your-
on a Sunday, I bet a lot of people will do
You
it.
can't use Las Vegas as your
I might
number
be
one
there. I
though.
actually might be there for that game.
No one cares about No one cares about Vegas, bro. I'm sorry to tell you this. No one gives a living crap about Vegas, bro.
You care about Geno Smith?
I do, just because I thought Geno Smith would be good.
Yeah.
The 49ers have the second best fan base according to a study.
What study?
Who's number one?
Dallas, this is inaccurate.
Ugh.
Fuck that.
Okay, like for example, this was 7 months ago.
What's Green Bay's fan base? You gotta be top 5, right?
Never mind. I can't find the stats,
What
bro.
did you
but-
just click on, bro?
I don't know. Some random guy. The 49ers have a high attendance rate. They had a attendance rate of 105%, bro. What do you know about that, bro?
The Packers.
I don't know.
We had a lot of Bucks fans, bro. I think you're sleeping on the Niners, bro. We have so many fans. We are talking about a game that is in week 17.
We'll see, because their team, they look completely different at the end of the season, so I can never...
Yeah, you also gotta remember, yeah, it'll probably be a hopefully, a semi-healthy
Mac Jones
team.
will probably be injured by then. You'll have Purdy injured.
I'm shocked. Honestly, I don't think Mac Jones can get hurt anymore.
McCaffrey's probably hurt at some point.
Whoa. I think this is so far in advance. We're gonna stop talking about
Okay,
moving
let's
on.
move on.
All right. Hold on. We're just gonna cut it and then do the next one. Thank y'all for watching the preview. Recap is gonna be posted tomorrow. Or recapping. Thank you for watching the recap. Preview will be posted tomorrow. I'll have a premiere out for 12 p.m. I'll see y'all then. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share. Peace.